baptism of the Holy Ghost.
Amen.
All right, good. So you won't have a problem with this. Chapter 5, look at verse 1. Run ye and to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and seek now and know and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that execute judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it. I want you to look at that verse again, and I want you to look at the last part of it. He says, Pentecost, don't change. Amen. Can somebody say that with me? Pentecost, don't change. Now, you know where the... Now listen, God, help me. Help me to stay evangelistic here, Lord. Let me tell you something about Pentecost. Now, we think in the Pentecostal world that the word Pentecost means Holy Ghost fire. Glory to God. Going to have the church of God, jerk, sing to God, shuffle and all this stuff. And listen, let me tell you, Pentecost, you know what the word means? 50. Well, ain't that spiritual? I mean, you could really say, what are you? Baptist? No, I'm a 50th. Because in reality, Pentecost means 50. Now back in the book of Leviticus chapter 23, you'll find the word Pentecost. You'll find the Feast of Pentecost. Oh, what a great thing this was. Because, see, Pentecost don't change. You go from the book of Leviticus all the way through. See, Jesus did not come to destroy Leviticus. He come to what? Fulfill. Listen, the Old Testament was Christ concealed. The New Testament was the Old Testament revealed. Oh, can somebody say that? So I get excited when I go back to the book of Leviticus and see how they done this thing in the natural. God would do it in the supernatural in the book of Acts. But in the natural, this is what happened. They had the Day of Atonement, which was nothing more than just the blood. Somebody shout the blood. And let me tell you something. The day when them lambs were slain and the blood was spilled down the brazen altar and the blood trickled down the four corners of the horns of the brazen altar, and the blood was so much that history says that even in the trenches around the brazen altar, they would run like a river for days during the tabernacle, during the feast, because lambs were being slain every day, every year for the sins of man. Oh, you say, let's forget the cross. Let's just go past the cross and let's go to the upper room. Honey, you can't go to the upper room until you walk back a few steps and see Calvary. Because Calvary was the door that opened up the upper room. Somebody say amen. If there had been no Calvary, there had been no Holy Ghost baptism. Somebody say amen. But it just wasn't Calvary. It was also what hung on Calvary. Calvary was the place of atonement, yes, but what hung on it was a body. It was God manifested in the flesh, justified in the spirit, preached among the Gentiles, come on, received up into glory, coming back someday. But this man that I sung about, he was more than a man. Somebody say he's more than a man. This Jesus, he fulfilled the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Because see, this Feast of Unleavened Bread, which happened right after the Feast of Atonement, Passover, right after it was the unleavened bread, which they baked unleavened bread, had no leaven in it, symbolizing the perfect, sinless body of the one who was, I'm going to say that. Let me tell you something. There's more people in the 21st century talking in tongues than ever in the history of man. But this is the most powerless generation we've ever had, too. Somebody say amen now. Oh, you may not want to believe it. Some of you watching on the internet, you may not want to accept it. You may hear your charismatic teachers telling you we got the greatest church in the history of man. I don't see it. The ones in the book of Acts turned the world upside down. They didn't have internet. They didn't have television. They didn't have mass media. But what they had was the power of Jesus' name. God Almighty, can somebody say amen? Let me tell you something. You give me somebody that'll preach his name under the power of God, and you'll see the blind see, devil I'd much rather have a Pentecostal man that knows the power of his name and preaching under the unction of the power of God. That's why uneducated grandpas that didn't have a second grade education could stand up in the 40s and 30s in depression when they had to work and they had to support their families when they was just children. But that's why they didn't have any education. But what they had was they had the power of a mighty God. Now it's all right to have education. I wish to God I had more of it. I wish to God that I had. But let me tell you something. Once we start trading education, come on, in place of the power of God, give me some snaggletooth, broken voiced grandma that don't know nothing outside of God's Savior, filled with the Holy Ghost. Come on, somebody, and we'll turn the world upside down. I'm skipping over a bunch of stuff tonight, but let me hurry. Number two, exactly my point. Pentecost, second of all, is not for sale. Somebody say that with me. Pentecost. Go on Daystar, TBN, you name it. I'm not bashing the ministries. I think there's a lot of good. But you go on some of these networks now, you'd be surprised at the selling of the gospel. It's become the electronic church. It ain't even become a church anymore. It's electronic QVC in the name of Jesus. Now, I don't have no problem with people selling music or whatever the case may be. I have no problem with, because I know it does cost. You know, I understand it does cost money. It does cost money to have a tape ministry. And I understand that. But let me tell you something. When I can see these so-called New Age Pentecostal preachers telling you, the Lord spoke to me, told me to go to Russia. I didn't know where I was going, but he told me to dig a well. So I started digging this well. I started digging this hole and I struck water. Well, I can do that in daylight. And so I got this water. Now you write to me and I'll send you this water. And when you drink this water, things are going to happen. And so it's $1,000 vow. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. I want 78 people to send me $777.77 because 7 is the number of God. And when you send me $777.77, I guarantee you almost 100% by this time next week, all your bills will be paid. Now, it may happen, but let me tell you something. What we are doing is we are prostituting the gospel. My God, can somebody say amen? I'm about to run. Oh, I'm trying to keep my composure, but I'm about to turn into an apostolic run. I'm going to tell you something. We don't have to have shenanigans when they come out of the upper room. They didn't come out saying, men of Galilee, all Judea, all of us come together, throw us an offering, and we'll tell you what's making us drunk. No, Peter stood up and said, this is that spoken by the prophet Joel. Somebody come on and clap your hands and praise. Prostituting the Pentecostal message. There has been churches and there has been big churches. I preached to groups of 500. I preached to groups of 5. But I'm going to tell you something. There has been places I've been to where you have 350 people on Sunday morning and everything, man, you're thinking, man, I mean, they got this parade from the stage, from the office to the stage, and you feel like you're really somebody. You get up there to preach and they look at you like they don't know what you're talking about. They're a Pentecostal legacy church, but somewhere or another they got cold and dead and dry. Their music has something that has come out of MTV, and you can't tell it from the world. Let me tell you, I wish to God we find a man that would seek the broad places and find somebody that will seek the truth. God Almighty, somebody raise your hands. Let's return to the power of God. And we We've taken Sunday night church right out of the door. We've shoved it off to the side because people's too busy to come on Sunday night. So we just have Sunday morning. And you know, if that works for some churches, and I won't take it up, but what we're doing, we are slowly killing our Pentecostal roots. But I'm going to tell you this. I want to seek a man. I want to seek a pastor. I want to seek a church. I don't care if it's a Baptist church, apostolic church. I don't care if it's a Methodist, Catholic, whatever. I want to seek a man that's going to tell the truth. Get back to the roots. Throw the programs out. Get a hold of the Holy Ghost. Have a real move of God. Somebody clap your hands and praise Him if you believe it. In the midst of all the strange fires, in the midst of all the different movements in the Pentecostal churches, in all the midst of all of this, I'm telling you, in all the midst of the kingdom now doctrine and all these things is creeping into our churches. Now it's destroying our churches, dominionism and all of this. When we, let me tell you, in the midst of all the heresy and the apostasy that's in the church, there is still a remnant. There is still a few of us. There ain't a lot of us, but there is some of us. You got to run to and fro. You got to seek a little bit. You got to seek a little bit deeper. You got to seek a little bit more. You got to run through some more streets of Jerusalem. But there is some people who know the truth, who knows what's real, who knows the real thing. Why don't you clap your hands and give praise unto the God because He's real. He's real. When I first heard of Pentecost, I thought it was a shame. Such an unholy teaching would be taught in Jesus' name. They said it was in the Bible and I had no right to doubt. So I went down to watch them just to see them sing and shout. Oh, it's real. It's real. I know that it's real. This Pentecostal blessing, Oh, I know it's real. It's real. It's real. I know it's real. This Pentecostal blessing, I know it's real. Huh? Oh, that Baptist preacher that wrote that song said, I started for the altar with a hunger in my soul. Devil didn't like it, but I had no place to go. They were shaking and they were quaking as one by one they fell. I looked at some that shook so hard I thought they had a spell. But it's real. Huh? There's another one. What's that old one? Something got a hold of me. Remember that one? Something got a hold of me. I went there to fight. But oh my, that night, God surely got a hold of